Whitehead Clock Tower is situated between Manchester Road and Knowsley Street, adjacent to the Town Hall. It's built out of Portland stone and is 24.5 metres tall. There is a plaque on it and the text reads as follows. This clock tower with the land adjoining was presented to the town by Henry Whitehead of Aslamhere in memory of his brother Walter Whitehead, an eminent surgeon and native of Bury, June 27, 1914. Although it's got a Tudor design, it was built in 1914. Sir Robert Peel, twice Prime Minister of Great Britain, also the founder of the British Conservative Party, was born in Bury in February 1788. It's thought that the modern police are called bobbies, with reference to the Peelers, that they were named after Sir Robert Peel, as he was Home Secretary when they were formed. Victoria Wood was an English comedian born in 1953 in Prestwich in the metropolitan borough of Bury. Sadly, she died in 2016. In 2019, this life-size statue was erected in the Library Gardens, the location of which is where Manchester Road joins Silver Street and the junction of Moss Street. Lancashire's Fusiliers Museum relocated to its present site on St George's Day 2009. Before that, it was up at the Old Wellington Barracks on Bolton Road, about a mile and a half out of the Bury town centre, where it originally opened its doors in 1934. It is located on the corner of Moss Street and Silver Street, opposite the Victoria Wood statue. Bury Market, in the town centre of Bury, was opened in 1971 after the former site was destroyed by fire 2 or 3 years earlier. The meat and fish halls wasn't open till around 20 years later in the early 90s. The market days are Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. The market hall is open Monday to Saturday. The market is famous as coachloads of tourists come from all over the northwest to visit. Of course, Bury is famous for its black puddings as well, so no trip to Bury Market would be complete without a visit to the black pudding stall. East Lancashire Railway runs between Rottenstall 8 miles north of Bury and Heywood 3 miles east of Bury. The line covers 12 miles approximately and stops at Heywood, Bury, Burrs Country Park, Somerset, Ramsbottom, Irwell Vale and Rawtenstall. The railway opens on Saturday and Sundays, bank holiday Mondays, and on other special occasions. The East Lancashire Railway also runs the Bury Transport Museum, which can be found opposite Bolton Street Station, across the car park and down the steps in the left-hand corner. The museum started out life as a goods shed in the Bury goods yard. Burrs Country Park stands 1 mile north of Bury via Ranelson Road and Buddle Road. The East Lancs Railway also stops at the country park. The country park itself is on the site of an old mill, and the mill's floor and chimney are still there. The Burrs Country Park is home to the Caravan and Motorhome Club's Burrs Country Park site. There is also a cafe and a pub within the park, both of which sell food and drink. Peel Tower is a memorial to Sir Robert Peel, also known as Oakham Tower. It stands on the top of Arkle Hill, also known as Oakham Hill. Occasionally the tower opens to the public. On these days you can climb to the top and have a view from miles about. The tower can be seen for miles around Bury on clear days, and in an evening is lit up.